Today we are going to talk about physical change. So first of all, what is physical change? Physical change is a change that appears or state of substance without changing its chemical composition. In physical change, there is no chemical composition change. Okay, key features is that no new substance is formed. Okay, it is usually reversible. Only a physical properties change. For example, like shape, size, or state. Example of that is melting of ice, water boiling into steam, cutting copper, cra- crushing a cane, dissolving a sugar in water. Okay. Example is if you change from ice to water, ice is also H2O solid and liquid is also H2O. The substance is still water. There is no change in the substance. Okay. Whereas chemical change is a process where a new substance with different properties are formed. Okay. Key features of chemical changes is that new substance are produced. Okay. Usually difficult or impossible to reverse. Chemical bonds are broken and new bonds are formed. That is the most important thing, that here the chemical bonds are broken, okay, and new are formed. For example, examples are burning of wood, rusting of iron. That is a permanent thing. Cooking an egg, you cannot, if you one time cooks an egg, then you cannot put it back. Baking a cake or vinegar reacting with a baking soda. Evidence of chemical change. Sign that the chemical reaction has included. Color will change. Okay, iron turns reddish brown when it rusts. We can see it. Oh, okay, and gas produce. For example, vinegar plus baking soda, carbon dioxide will produce. Burning fuel release heat, or formation of precipitation. Precipitate is a insoluble solid form when two solution reacts. Now we can see what is physical change. Physical change, no new substance formed. Chemical change, new substance formed. Physical change, usually reversible. That is, chemical change is not reversible. Only state or shape change in physical state. In chemical change, chemical composition changes. Okay, what does that mean? It means that it turns from solid to liquid, okay, to H2O liquid, that is water and ice. But here, for example, if we burn methane gas CH4, it will become CO2 plus H2O. Now the whole composition has been changed. Often small energy is needed for physical change. Often large energy is needed for a chemical reaction. Okay. Examples are simple melting and boiling for physical change. And for chemical change, for example, burning, you cannot undo that process. And rusting, okay, that if there is a rust on iron, then it will cause a great danger.